is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I would like to make my SHEDWARS22 video. My name is Gail and I live in Central Texas. I am in Growing Zone 8A, and I would just like to throw my hat into the ring to join SHEDWARS this year. I had a good time doing it last year. I was on Team Will It Grow last year. I have been composting my raised beds already, getting ready for spring. I have started some of my peppers under the grow light in my utility room. And I will not be doing any straight in the ground gardening this year. I will be doing all raised beds, raised planters, totes, and pots. So a lot of container growing. I will be trying some new seeds this year. And I'm looking forward to SHEDWARS22 this year. Upping my gardening game this year. Getting, new plants growing, new growing areas going. I have some plans for that. I am planning to grow some purple tomatillos, and I'm also planning on growing some Peter peppers, some Cherokee purple tomatoes, and some pink brandywine tomatoes. Also some regular tomatillos, squash, tomatoes, corn, a couple of different kinds of corn. So I will be growing a variety of different vegetables. I'm also going to grow some non-edibles like loofah. I have a nice tall trellis. I'm planning on putting those on. I would like to get another raised bed built, and I have an idea for a growing area that will be kind of like a raised bed. So it's a big plastic tote. We're using one of them for composting. The hard part is going to be filling that up with growing material. And I was thinking because it's really tall, but it would be a great raised bed. So I'm planning on putting a layer of maybe rocks, sticks at the bottom. I need to make sure that there's some holes in it so that some of the water can be relieved out of it. But I think it's going to be a great raised bed. I'm going to speak that over with my husband and see if he thinks that would be a good idea. But yes, I'm going to be joining SHEDWARS this year. I have a couple of clips after this. I want you guys to see a little shot of my peppers under the grow light. Also, at the very end, a little clip of some plants that I grew last year to give you an idea of what kinds of things I can grow. And this year I'll have some new pictures to add. So I apologize for the tank sound in the background. But this is where I decided to tape the video today. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I can't wait for SHEDWARS. Okay, so we had these two really big compost bins, and I decided that one with all the sticks and stuff hanging out of it, that one's going to stay a compost bin. But the second one right here, I am going to use that as a raised bed type of thing. Now there's a few holes in it, so it'll have some good, good places for the water to come out. And so the hard part is going to be filling that up. But I think I can manage to get that done before it's time to plant in it. Then I'll have to decide what to plant in it. I'm thinking possibly tomatillos. We'll see. Okay, guys. So here is my peppers under the grow light. And I have this tray underneath it to catch the water, because each one of these little pots has holes in the bottom. And I have a little bottle that I go through and pour. I've already poured some water in these, but just, to show you guys. Also, when growing peppers, be sure to put a heating mat underneath them to keep them extra warm, to get them started. I will, as you can see, I have some room left in here. I will be also starting some tomatoes under here, and I just have one grow light, so probably just be starting peppers and tomatoes at this point, unless I purchase another grow light. And be sure to label everything that you have so that you can tell different types of peppers from each other, because I have hot peppers here and sweet peppers, and I want to be able to tell the difference. And yes, labeling is definitely important. I did learn last year that you need to be sure to waterproof your labels. So I actually have, you can see I wrote jalapeno on there. That was just a temporary fix. I actually have written out ones that I'm going to laminate with my laminator, and then I'm going to tape them on real good with some good tape. And so they'll be laminated and have tape on top of them. So hopefully they'll be waterproof. So when you water, you'll still be able to see the labeling of what kind of pepper or what kind of tomato they are. So this is what I've got started so far. Running a little behind, but I will definitely catch up. I have both my planters ready to be planted in. And I do still have some composting I need to do to get ready for spring gardening.